Welcome to the Raven Report.
Welcome to today's edition of the Raven Report, where we document some of the films that will be shown at the Documentary Film Festival, Doc Utah, right here in St. George, Utah, from September 5th and September 9th. I'm film critic Bruce Bennett with the Spectrum and Daily News and madaboutmovies.org.
Forget who you were there
I
for
guess.
a moment. I'm Adam Mast with The Independent here in lovely St. George, Utah, as well as zbowman.com. And you know what, Bruce?
What?
I have a confession to make. I'm really into pottery. Can you help me out? Can you help a brother out
Have
here?
I got a film for you?
Oh, great.
Now, this is a film called The Renaissance of Mata Ortiz. Now, basically, this is a film about how a retired anthropologist named Spencer McCallum, he found some pots, 3 pots, at this swap shop, I think it was in New Mexico, and he was very intrigued by their very intricate workmanship, and it looked to him like they might have been made in 14th, 15th century Mesoamerica. So he decided it was calling to him, so he decided to track down the origin of these pots. That led him to this little tiny town, this little village in Chihuahua, Mexico called Mata Ortiz, where he found the guy, the self-taught potter named Juan Quezada, who made these pots from hand, without a pottery wheel, self-taught, never had done pots before. And well, what happened next, Adam?
Well, first of all, this guy that he meets, what a wonderfully humble documentary subject.
And it's a humble town, a very small town, very impoverished. I think they
Yeah.
had 1 truck in the town. When the anthropologist met him, we first meet Juan Quezada. They talk a little bit about his upbringing, how he found out about how to make these pots from clay right in the area. And the next thing you know, with a little bit of help together, working together, Juan begins to teach other members of his family how to do this pottery, and they catch
put
on.
this town on the map.
Well,
essentially,
it starts catching on, and then
yeah.
over the next few years, these pots, which are fantastic and are beautiful, they really take on a collectability.
Right.
And there's a huge demand for it. So much so that there are now over 400 people in this community who can actually make these pots.
And this movie continues a wonderful trend at Doc Utah this year. We've seen a few films. This film, Beast Wishes, a film called Dave, which we'll probably be talking about in another Raven Report, about good people who are encouraging other people, you know, and this is a big theme, a big current running through these movies, and it's something that I really admire and I think is a great thing.
Yeah, and you really see how making these pots has transformed the village, not just financially, but emotionally and psychologically, really giving these people a purpose to live. And out of it, we've seen some incredible artistry.
A lot of charm and whimsy in this movie.
Yeah, excellent. Once again, the name of the documentary is The Renaissance of Mata Ortiz.
Say that 5 times. real fast.
Signing off for today's edition of the Raven Report, I'm Bruce Bennett, film critic for the Spectrum and Daily News and madaboutmovies.org.
And I'm Adam Mast with The Independent and zbowman.com, and of course, together we are
The Film Fanatics.